Well, hello everybody. Hi Elaine, how we doing? What is today? Is it Monday? Oh my God, happy Monday. Hi Mom. So you know the drill. Everything I'm using is farmasi. I'm gonna go ahead and just tag my link at the bottom. I'm gonna pin that. And then I'm gonna get to step in here. Let's see. Pin, boom. Okay, so you can go right in the pin comment and take a look at how you can become a beauty influencer, how you can get your makeup at 50% off, or if you want to make this a business as well, like I am. Okay. Baby's doing good. She's a little fussy tonight, so I'm like, let me get on live. Okay, so before we start in with the brushes, you already know you got to go in with your VFX Pro Primer. You always want to start with the primer. Fill in any fine lines and wrinkles and pores. I feel like you always, hi Kelly. I feel like you guys always hear me say the same thing when it comes to this stuff. But primer is so necessary. It's laying down. It's giving you a nice smooth canvas before you start your face makeup. Now you always need to make sure that you are putting a primer on before you start your face makeup. This is going to be the difference between your makeup lasting all day, between your makeup not looking cakey, between just everything just looking flawless and going on nice and even. You need a primer. I don't even care if you don't use the farmasi one. No matter what you do, you need a primer. Also, if you saw my my post from yesterday, I did do some like sunless tanning. So I might just be like a little bit orange, but just a little bit. So today, hey girl, hey. So today we are going to go in with our cream foundation, and I am going to use the new Farmasi oval brush. So these brushes are so nice. They're extremely dense, and the reason for that, and extremely soft, but the reason for that is so when you're moving your product around, it's not going into the brush. It's just kind of sitting on top of the brush, so you can use less product, and it doesn't, like, your brush isn't going to eat that up. So if the comments are getting cut off, my face is getting cut off from the comments, just let me know. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to dot a little bit on with my finger, like so. So I'm using the cream foundation. The color that I use is number 2. This is called Vanilla. And then I'm just going to use my little brush here. And there we go. All right, let's see how that goes. So let me tell you, it's 1,000 degrees in this room right now. Hi, Letty. It's 1,000 degrees in this room, and this light that I have on is making it 10,000 degrees. So about that, like, oh my God. I feel like this is the first time my foundation is actually matching me, and I think it's because I put on this tanner. Also, you can take your brush and you can go right into the compact. I'm just gonna do that. So you could see how much of the product it picks up when you put it right into that cream. As always, you can use this brush for all of the foundations. You can use it for powder. You can use it for cream. An oval brush is just an amazing tool because of this shape. You can really take up a lot of surface area on your face. Dear, hi Linda, how are we doing? How's everything? You guys, tonight I was like, you guys don't understand, okay? Facebook bingo, okay, Zoom bingo, I guess you could call it. It really like takes over my life. And I guess it's like the only thing I have going on in my life, because when I don't have bingo going on, I'm just like sad, okay? I'm like, oh, there's no bingo tonight. Like, I don't know who I am. I don't know who I've become. But let me tell you, there's no bingo tonight, and I am so sad. And guess what? There was no bingo last night, and I was so sad. Now listen. I'm playing bingo for Tupperware, okay? And for LuLaRoe, okay? I'm not playing bingo, like high stakes bingo, okay? I wish it was. I am sometimes. But Superman. Oh my God, it's crazy. I was like, I'm gonna go with my peach concealer. I was like, you know what? I have to get on live before like shit pops off right now. Like I know when she's being super cranky. And when that happens, I'm like, okay, that's when it's like time to get her in the car, because it's like, okay, she's like not gonna stop. She's like way like reached that point of no return. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm never on time. And I said, like, well, originally I was supposed to come on at 7, like per usual, but then the market took forever. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Actually, let's make it. I'm gonna go in. This is my pharmacy sponge, you guys. $6. It's latex free. It's so good. Oh my God, letting you guys play at the casino. I love it. I can't wait to go to the casino and play bingo. You have no idea. You have no idea. Like bingo has taken over my life. I didn't realize how much I would love bingo, but I love it. Okay. But yeah, so then I was like, okay, you know what? I am just going to go live at 8, and then all of a sudden 7:45, and I'm never early. I'm always late. I mean, let's be honest. I'm always late. And I was like, no. She is acting a whole nother level right now. Like, let me get on, because you know, hi Amanda, this is the cream concealer. So what I did was I went in with my liquid peach concealer, and I'm just gonna hit it with the lightest, I believe it's, you know what, every time I go on live I'm like, I really should take a look at what exactly this color is. This is the lightest color that you can get in the cream concealer. And I'm just gonna go over and highlight. So first I did the peach concealer. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you guys. I got my lips done. Oh my God, how did I forget to even say it? You know what? It's because now they're healed and they feel like they're totally a part of my face. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to tell you that. I just realized when I went over. So like I took my pharmacy check and I was like, I can finally get my lips done and not have to touch the bank account. You know what kind of like, do you know what kind of achievement that was? Because listen, you know what? And I've said it, Sabrina, and I've said it, right? Like, there's something, okay, listen, I've only been a mom for a couple months, okay? But look there's something about when you're a mom, like I will be like, oh no, like Chris, you can have that. Chris, go get this, or whatever. Like he can have whatever he wants. Like, I don't care. And then like, or Penelope, of course, it's all about Penelope. I mean, whatever I see, I gotta get for her. But then like, for yourself, you never want to like put down the money. You like, so in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, I do not want to touch the bank account. Once it comes out of the bank account and I am touching the money in the bank account, like I feel like I'm disrupting like the universe, okay? So I'm like, no. But then I got that pharmacy check and I was like, Zam, I'm getting my lips done. And I can't believe I did. And you know what? As I was sitting in that chair and they're putting these freaking needles in my lips, I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. Well, like obviously I wasn't saying it out loud because I look like such a puss. But I was like, in my head, like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. Because like, yo, I think I'm like a puss and a half, but that shit hurts. With the concealers, that's so freaking awesome. Oh my God, girl, I love doing that with the concealers too, for sure. The peach with the light, totally. You know what, Sabrina, my problem is I talk about 80,000 things in like a minute that I always forget like where I just came from, like what I just said. It's an issue. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, it is so true, Amanda. And you know what, like honestly, like one of the points that I made with farmasi and like the makeup and the quality, I'm gonna go in with our contour stick. I adore this contour stick. If you guys have been watching me, you know that I cannot like do my makeup now without this stupid contour stick. It is like a part of me. But yeah, like it's one thing that I love about farmasi is that like these women are able to buy makeup and not feel guilty. And then I really like doing this. Like I think because I got my lips done and I think I'm cool, I like to like put like a little like shadow here, just like that. And then you blend it out so it makes your lip look super pouty, which is so unnecessary because like I just, whatever. Anyways. So I'm going to go back in with my pharmacy sponge and we are going to blend this bad boy out. But yeah, like so many people are able to afford the makeup and I just think that's so amazing. You know, with like the other company, it was like people were only allowed to get like one thing. You know, I really was thinking the other day, I said to one of my friends, who's in pharmacy too, I said, gone are the days of saying, I have this really awesome $30 mascara. Like, gone are the days, right? Like, it's so crazy that, like, I can't even believe that people was actually paying $30 for a mascara. Like, I can't even believe it. And you know what? Like, when I joined pharmacy, I really even more so couldn't believe that there was makeup that was affordable and actually good quality. I mean, it was a whole shocker to me. Because I was so used to seeing, like, such mega amounts of money. So you just kind of go back and forth and just, like, blend that out. And, like, it kind of, like, gives you this illusion. I don't know. I've always had this sick issue with doing my lips. So, like, I just had to. I just was like, you know what? This is, like, money that isn't even there. You know what I mean? This is money that nobody worked for, you know? I mean, I obviously worked for it, don't get me wrong. But this is, like, money that, like, you know, like, Chris didn't, like, have to work overtime for. You know what I mean? It just, like, it felt really awesome to be able to do that. I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, I was, like, looking at the map, the pharmacy map, and I still can't believe there's only 900 people in Mass that are beauty influencers. And, like, on the other side of the map, there's, like, so many more people that are beauty influencers. It's like, dude, if people actually wanted to run and sign up, it is so the time. Nobody knows about pharmacy, and when they try it, they just keep coming back for more because clearly the quality is there. You know what I mean? So I was saying I was tanning. You guys can tell, like, it's really, like, an issue. You know what? Like, I feel like the rest of me didn't look that bad, but then, like, you know, you look at your hands, and then the hands and the feet, they're your biggest hot box. I mean, everyone can always tell by your feet and your hands. Like, that's it. Like, everybody always can tell. Okay, so next up, we are going to take our Peach Bite palette. I have been using this one religiously. I feel like it's really nice to show my girls over here, my customers, how nice this is. And if you guys aren't into using a bronzer and using a blush, that this is the most neutral way for you to use, for you to start using it and then get, like, accustomed to using a bronzer and a blush. Now, a bronzer is just gonna warm up your face, okay? It's just, this is also a pharmacy brush. It's just gonna warm up your face. It's just gonna bring life back to your face. That's what I always say. Once you are taking a foundation and you're putting foundation on your face, and then you go in and you have now made your face color all one color, and you just don't want to look like one color, because in real life our faces are not just one color, right? So, like, you don't want to just put on a foundation and not put on any, at least blush, you know what I mean? But, like, bronzer just brings the warmth to your face. It just makes you look really nice, gives you that nice little sun-kissed glow, and then the blush just gives you that really pretty baby doll pink. But there's so many different types of blush. That's why this is the best palette, because this is such a neutral blush and such a light bronzer that you don't feel like you're doing the most. You really don't. Before I got on, you guys know my issue. I have such an issue with this blue eyeliner. Like, hello, hi Lynette. I'm just obsessed with it, so I had to put it on before I came on. Didn't want to draw any more attention to my hands, you know what I mean? All right, I'm just gonna take my blush brush and just gonna go in my Peach Bite palette. This is a nice, subtle, peachy blush. I was really hoping that this was gonna smell like peaches, but, you know, it's fine. It's asking for a little too much. It's okay. It's okay. All right, and then I'm going to take my highlighter, the one in the middle, and then I'm just gonna go on my cheekbone, up like that, a little bit above my brow, on the bridge of your nose, the other cheekbone. It just gives you a really gorgeous glowy look. I did do a video where I did not use the highlighter because I started feeling like, you know what, like, I feel like there's just some people that aren't going to be about it. And I understand that, but it's so pretty. Even if you're like older, okay? As long as you're using a primer and the right foundation that's not settling in fine lines. Like if you're dry, then you need to be using a dewy foundation. No matter, or like if you're oily, you need to be using a matte, right? Whatever it is that needs to go in with your skin. And you can still wear highlighter. I just think that a lot of people are worried about it, especially the older clientele, but really no need to be worried, because guess what? I'm 31. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so stupid. I need to order. Oh, Jordan. Yes, girl. You need to order the blue liner pronto. It doesn't matter if you are blonde hair. I was going to say blue hair. It doesn't matter if you have blonde hair, black hair, brown hair, red hair. You can pull off blue liner. I've seen everybody pull it off. It looks so freaking pretty. And you know what? When you look at it, you're like, that shit's going to be way too bright, but no way. And because it's waterproof, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, it's beautiful. Okie dokie. So the next part of my face, after I do, I know, Letty, like, how stupid. Who do I think I am? So the next part in the makeup routine is going to be using the BB Press powder. I believe there's two colors. I believe it's light and I believe it's medium. I don't know what is going on here. I was gonna bleach my hair, but I decided against it. So this is medium. Now I like to put on this BB powder. This BB powder is a extremely lightweight powder. It is so light and finely milled and pressed very, very gently, that when it goes over your makeup, whatever formula this BB powder is, it kills the game, and I'm not even joking, and you're gonna see it. So right now, when you look at my face, okay, I'm not gonna lie, looks a little harsh, right? You can see a little bit of the bronzer up here. You can see my cheeks are really nice and pink. I'm gonna take this powder. This is the Kabuki brush by Farmasi. I'm just gonna swirl it in my compact and hit it off. And I'm just going to go over my whole face with it. This powder, I can't even, I can't. I know I sound so stupid and I hate it, because I was talking to someone today and I said, you know what really bothers me about Farmasi is that I ride by these products so hard that, like, when I talk about it, I feel like I sound like, I don't know. Like, I wonder if people think I'm being disingenuous, but like, it's like, I don't know how to make it any more clear that this is so amazing. So like, I don't know. So it's just such a problem, right? But so this BB powder is going to take all of the things that we just put on our face, all of that powder, look it, and it just blends everything and tones it down. Like, I cannot, and it gives you the most prettiest look. Like, oh my God, I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. So now I'm dry, okay? So once I put the powder on, so I'm going over everything. I'm going under my eye because I use that cream concealer after I did the liquid. So the liquid's gonna dry down, but the cream isn't. So the cream, you're going to need like an actual powder, right? So you wanna make sure you powder the underneath you guys. So when you're gonna go in with the BB powder, after your whole look, you go in with the BB powder, and then this is the money shot right here. You guys, I'm not joking. Mineral water, didn't know how much you needed it until you had it, and you're like, holy shit. Okay, so it's mineral water. So it's literally water with minerals in it, okay? But the mist is so fine. It's like a delicate of water, okay? It's so fine that it like holds, it like just like gently goes to your face and makes all the powderiness go away. I don't even think you're ready. Do I have something to fan me with? Let me see. You gotta get prepared, you know what I mean? I'll use my Farmasi brush case, which all the brushes other than the oval ones come in this brush case. Oh yeah. Okay, so now you fan yourself down, okay? What's gonna happen? You're gonna see how good the face looks. It's just crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So after I do this, that's when I'll put on my setting spray. But I have not done my brows yet. I'm gonna go in with the Farmasi brow pomade. I love that shiz. and I am gonna do my brows, and then is when I'm gonna set my whole face with the setting spray. So like, can we just all agree that before I put the BB powder, and even just the BB powder alone, everything was looking really harsh. I had like really harsh bronzer. My cheeks weren't like light. You know what I mean? Everything just looks really nice, airbrushed almost looking. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't deny that. And that's the reason why I'm obsessed with going live, because I really feel that like people need to see the real transformation. I mean, anybody can make a video. I can cut and paste whatever I want. Anybody can cut and paste whatever they want in a video. But the real shit is when you're on live. There's no backing down from the live video, okay? It's not happening. So I so appreciate that people can see like where you start and where you end. Okay, so now that we are dry, look at the face. Can we just look at the face? You can't deny the face looks fire. I'm just gonna say it. And we used freaking cream compact, primer, concealer, and the beach bite palette. Like, hello. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my brow pomade. This is in brown, number 2 brown, and I'm gonna take my small little thin angled brush. Oh, the blue liner, girlfriend, is everything. I swear by it. Even in like the team chats and pages and stuff, and I'm like, if someone's like, oh, what do you guys think I should put in? I'm like, yeah, you better get that blue liner and you better get that BB powder. I'm telling you, I swear by this BB powder, and of course the mineral water. If you're gonna get the BB powder, you better get the mineral water. I mean, listen, it's also affordable that like you might as well just get it. You might as well just get it. All right, I'm just gonna brush out my brows like so. And I just put some product on my little angled brush, and I always just start from the middle of my brow and then angle it downwards, and then I go underneath and do the same thing. So I go underneath and then I angle it downwards, and then I fill it in. But I want to make sure that my tail is going the same shape. So I go like right here and then down, and then I go from the top and then down, and then I connect them. And then once I connect them, I color them in. And then I'll take, so I'm like going like this, like using like the straight part of the brush. And then when I start doing the beginning part of my brow is when I turn it sideways, and then whatever product's on there like that, then I just take it and mesh it on it, because I don't want this part of my brow to be super dark. So it's pretty much whatever's left on my brush is the way we're gonna go, because you know your natural brows are like that. They're lighter at the beginning and then go darker. I have to, you know what I have to do? I have to brush my I have to trim my brows. So did you get? Oh, I did get lash extensions, girlfriend. I really did. I just couldn't help myself. I thought after COVID I was gonna like never do them again, but I just couldn't help it. But you know what? They said that girl, she said that my lashes look so freaking healthy, and I jaw drop, because I know that I was putting on the farmasi lash lash stuff on to make them grow, but I never thought anybody would be able to tell. You know what I mean? Like, who knew? So yeah, I was like pretty impressed. Something about eyebrows. You know what? I don't know what you guys think. Like, what's the most boring part about makeup for you guys? Because for me, it's eyebrows 1,000%. 1,000%. Like, I just think they're so annoying and tedious. And you know what the most tedious part about eyebrows are? Is that, like, they're sisters, not twins, so they're not supposed to be perfect. But, like, you know, we live in a world, hi Shaggy, we live in a world where, like, we want everything super perfect. So, like, that just doesn't cut it for me. The whole, like, oh, they're twins, not sisters. No, that, like, it just really doesn't cut it for me. So then you end up working, like, really hard on your eyebrows, but then you're like, oh, you're never going to get them perfect, Julie. You're just never going to happen. But to me, it's the most tedious part of the makeup game. What do you guys think is the most annoying part about doing makeup for real? Or like the hardest? I guess either the most annoying or like the hardest part. Like that you just don't even... I guess a lot of people might say... I guess a lot of people... See, and then there's the other part where like they might not be dark enough. Like, so this one looks a little bit darker than that one. You know what I mean? Let me just do this a little bit more. Yeah, I guess some people would say that eyeshadow is like a big one. But I really am going to do something with eyeshadow for you guys because I realized when I was doing the shadows a lot, I love that my square by Tori. Maybe one day I'll try such. Oh, girlfriend, I'm telling you. You look ZP. What does that mean? What does that mean? Somebody just wrote that on my Instagram. You look ZP. Oh, you look so good. That is probably a troll. Anyway, yeah, honestly, I swear by lash extensions. And you know what I realized? That before when I was doing them that I wasn't going to the right people. So you definitely want to make sure that you go to the right person. Because you could go to the wrong person real fast. I realized that the girls that were doing my lashes before were using way too like heavy of a lash and too long of a lash. It just wasn't good. Okay, so now that my face is done, the very last step is you want to always, go in with your setting spray. Always, regardless. Oh God, I hear the child. Perfect timing, Julie. I hear. All right, so you always want to make sure after you're done your makeup, listen, you don't have to do a setting spray. Don't do it if you really don't want to, but shame on you for not using a setting spray when you're done your makeup and your face is looking hella flawless and you decide to not use a setting spray to keep everything lasting all day, nothing breaking, no oils coming through. We have two sprays. We have a waterproof spray, setting spray, and we have a freaking regular just time locker setting spray. I swear by the waterproof all summer long. I only have the time locker here with me right now, but the waterproof one, beautiful. Waterproof mascara is beautiful, okay? And it's like $11. No more than say goodbye to the $30 mascaras. Throw them out the window. The $20 mascaras, goodbye. Long gone are those days. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know if I can help you with anything. As always, if you want to join my lovely, fabulous, amazing team and make something of this journey, you absolutely should and you absolutely can. If not, and you just want to sit back and get your makeup at 50% off, do it. It's $20. All right, let me know if you need any help and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.